Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, new fellows and graduates of Imperial College, welcome to the Postgraduate Awards ceremony. The occasion we celebrate today is the graduation of over 1,300 postgraduates. It is you that we are here to honour, and it is your celebration that we are joining. There can be few occasions when so much talent, this many minds with so much potential, comes together in one place. We're also here to recognise our new fellows, people of exceptional distinction, who are all graduates of the college, drawn from the worlds of science, medicine and engineering. Professors Frank Leppington, Dr. Mark Walport and Professor Victor Wynne are sitting to my right, and you'll be hearing more about their achievements and contributions from the principals later. I know that some of you have been away from the college for some months now, so today is a wonderful opportunity for you to rejoin your postgraduate colleagues and celebrate your achievements together with your guests. Today is also about thanking those people who've helped you to get to where you are in your careers. Behind every graduate today, there's also a supporter, be it family, partner or friend, and you will have the chance to thank them again later for their support. Today, we can also thank the staff that has supervised and taught you throughout your time at Imperial. Interactions at postgraduate level are different from that of undergraduate. They lead to a closer individual working relationship. And I know that's not always easy. From my own experiences when I took my doctorate, postgraduate study is highly demanding and intense. But everyone on the stage with me today will agree that that one-to-one relationship between a supervisor and a student is intensely rewarding academically. Indeed, the academic staff achieve great pleasure and intellectual stimulation from their role in teaching you. It can leave both sides brimming with ideas and sometimes possessing deep insights. Consider the idea explored by a professor of the college, Sir John Pendray, and announced in the pages of the eminent journal Science last week. He was suggesting a theoretical means of building an invisibility cloak. It's straight from the pages of Harry Potter, and of course that is how the media of the world reported it. Of course, it will take some time for the collaborators, for them to build on the insight that actually made such a device possible. However, the point that I wish to stress is that Sir John and then his graduate student Andrew Ward developed an essential building block of the device, working together here over a decade ago. And thinking about the college in this way, as it approaches its centenary next year, has led me to reflect and consider where we stand, what we stand for, and where we are heading over the next 100 years. As foretold by our founding mission, we, or rather you, I should say, here today, have described and understood new things about our natural world. You have applied yourselves to solving problems through business and engineering advances, and you've sought to bring better health to those around us through biomedical and clinical research. What ties us together today are the ideas that you have explored and defined. To be accurate, what matters is you, the people who have those ideas, who go on to express them to the world. And among us today are people with ideas that will change forever, business or industry or hospital, because they have understood or found new ways of doing things. That is what our laboratories and our seminar rooms are for. They are our engines, the birthplace of ideas, some that will have their long time in the future and their consequence that will be far felt away from this place. I just returned last week from the Microsoft Chief Executives Conference in Seattle, where one of the topics of the debate was how can we increase our supply of brains. And it brought back to me the words of Tracy Kuhn from the silicon chip maker Intel. And she said, microchips are made of just two things, sand and brains. We've got plenty of the former, but a diminishing amount of the latter. And looking out now at this magnificent hall, packed with some of the smartest minds in the world, it's hard to believe that brains are indeed in short supply. However, statistics show that you are a scarce commodity and therefore a very valuable one. Believe it or not, in the past, it was considered slightly risky to employ a postgraduate. After all, not only are you overqualified and overspecialized, you're also possessed of inquiring and analytical minds. In short, you're the type of people who could easily rock the boat. But this, fortunately, is an outdated view. The title of a current best-selling book states, "The world is flat," meaning that in the globalized world in which we live, the competitive playing field is being leveled by technology and by new ways of collaborating. Now businesses and industry are much more aware that they need you. Postgraduates boast the latest expertise and skills in particular disciplines. They can challenge convention and bring new solutions, tackling new problems, and not just today's problems, but thinking well into the future. Indeed, many of you already have a broader experience than many chief executives. Think about it. You've managed a 3-year program of work, grasped and furthered a significant body of research, written a book, taught and supervised undergraduates, presented and defended your work on the world stage, and have industrial experience in the intern. It is you, the innovators, discoverers and leaders of your industry, of the future, who will ensure the health and wealth of the nations lucky enough to attract you. Many of you, I hope, will stay in the UK, where you will play a vital part in ensuring that the country is able to maintain its competitive position. It is, and always has been, the job of the universities to ensure the supply of brains. And after the ceremony today, you will all go your separate ways, into the city, into industry, into hospitals, and into further research. Whatever you choose, you will be an asset that economically and intellectually enriches the world. In addition, we hope that you will stay in touch. Stay in touch and join our international network of 85,000 alumni in 190 countries. There are many ways to keep connected with us and with each other, including the alumni magazine, Imperial Matters, and through the web-based alumni services. Do come back and visit us. The Imperial College Association, which is free to join, arranges a program of special alumni events, including an annual alumni reunion, as well as many lectures and seminars throughout the college. And as you heard earlier, in 2007, we will be celebrating the centenary of the formation of Imperial, when we will celebrate our 100 years of living science. And then we can reflect on what we've done and where we're going. I hope to see many of you back in the college to join us for these celebrations, or even joining us remotely via a website that we will be establishing for that particular purpose. So all that remains for me to do now is to give you my heartfelt congratulations on receiving your higher degree today, and wish you all the very best for success in the future. Thank you.
Certificate of Advanced Study, Masters of Science, Masters of Research, Diplomates of Imperial College London. Chairman, I beg leave to present those who have received awards within the Faculty of Engineering. Due to the large number of graduates being presented today, may I ask the audience to reserve applause to prize winners and until the end of the group. Shamsia Awang Ng. Thomas Burtonshaw. Floriano Bonfigli. Johan Cho. Awarded the Industrial Affiliates Prize in Composite Materials, Jose Antonio Moreno Pinilla. Nazia Na Nazia. Chloe Signor. Syed Taha Syed Abdullah. Firas Yosef. Gemma Obiluk. Nectarius Bampalis. William Blades. Armel de Montgros. Benoit Filio. Awarded the W.S. Atkins Prize, Kevin Gowder. Nokias Kumsar. Anil Padra. Sheikh Ishmael Satha Kuthambi. Ronnie Stafford. David Stevens. Adrian Teo. Hao Cho Wong. Pierre Allah. Anastasios Bantanas. Hairi Cagnan. Paul Guernancia. Masako Kawabata. Arnaud Leneve. Sebastian Marsh. Sylvie Pouong. Philippe Rivière. Aman Salim. Christine Tardif. Damitha Wilvara Arachchigi. Saeed Al-Damaki. Yana Thania. Olaladi Osikoya. Karnok Ratana Trongwang Sa. Soteria Bathi. Zhao Feng Yang. Leila Zamani. Olawakemi Fafemi. Vimal Nagori. Debbie Vega Escobar. Ijoma Acharaki. Asa Guillemet. Ramon Sanz Therbere. Vivian Ikem. Gonzalo Vasconcelos. Awarded the Gaibi Kufuor Memorial Prize, Sylvain Chatagna. Savas Constantinou. Elena Giovanni. Yonghan Shin. Chunming Edward Chan. Demetrius Kalias. Nikos Kalikeris. Christopher Arnold. Bruce Cheeseman. Raymond Dobieski. Nikolaos Karagounis. Awarded the Lapworth Medal, Matthew Penfold. Alexis Rose. June Chunman Wong. Jeffrey Shane. Chiao Jo Fu Ching. Kenneth Legacy. Yini Zheng. Haluk Kamsigel. Julie Dufresnoy. Orly Paoli. Robert Sanderson. Lang Tontat. Zhao Zheng. Fern Curtis. Omawumi Ewa. Jin Huang. Pavorutai Jaiprasad. Awarded the AES Laboratories Prize, Meti Kramadibrata. Nina Mangi. Maria Polozzo. Muriel Pot. Chong Q. Corinne Richardier. David Samfiel. Prodromus Siapkas. Georgia Zerva. Jeanette Abila. Roma Ugroval. Evstasios Anagnostou. Ahmed Askiri. Fang Fang. Andrew Garcia. Ricky Lam. Ivan Muska. Guang Bin Wei. Andrew Ashton. Helen Clayton. Leon Capitas. Philip Pedruccio. Kathleen Peter. Emmanuel Skilakis. Daniel Barito Gonzalez. Angeliki Paraskevi Pantelli. Demetrius Vakiris. Jude Prathipan Sebastian Pillai. Sivanathan Sivakanthan. Daniel Knott. Martha Carolina Salamanca Gajo. Aoife Carolan. Helen Kinlock. Adrian Mifsud. Rakash Nehal. Alice Ridgway. William Sheehy. Barbara Shipton, Se Chun Wong, Theodorus Chrysanidis, Constance Dangoy, Zhe Jiang, Krishnanth Krishnan, Bu Cheong To, Simon Hanna, Wen Ngayam, Yanis Papagiannakopoulos, Vasiliki Yanidou, Yanis Kolialis. Awarded the Dowling Prize in Structural Steel Design and Soil Mechanics Prize, Andrew Mifsud. Lei Yun Xie, Yi Jiang Wu, Libo Zhao, Demetrius Kokonidis, Vasiliki Agrafiotou, Hoyan Chen, Hecken Deng, Ho Shin Zi, Joyce Kwong, Amy Wakeham, Simon Buxton, Mahesh Pendy, Simon Phillips, Emily Davies, Mathieu Bereni, Jose Forero, Wai Bong Fung, Wambui Gachago, Ludovic Guiton, James Hare, Shazan Hussain, Chi Bun Leong, Alexis Miquel Acevedo, Yin Sun Yandrew Mok, Hazel Morton, Alessandro Obrevon, Shukpan Ellen So, Cheng Zhuang, Juliet Edmondson, Jayantha Patapola, Pam Turton, Anju Banga, Greg Jones, Sanavar Khan, Stuart Orland, Matthew Ranayagam Radhakrishnan, Panagiotis Alexopoulos, Osama Al-Saidi, Raphael Arbus, Haifu Philip Chan, Aziam Shordari, Liming Chen, Zheng Chen, Nathan Chong, Jerome Conan, David Cunningham, Duhai Doan, Robert Evans, George Exarchakos, Jun Fu, Konstantinos Gavadinas, Trivi Hakadal, Jean He, Li Yang Hu, Kimberly Jarvis, Marie-Caroline Lanfranchi, Chi Hang Man, Paul Amori Matt, Themitra Ikonomidou, Gulam Piol, Charalampus Politis, Jason Reddy, Georgios Riskas Daniel, Denis Alexandrovich Ivanov, Richard Stein, Rox Tranisha, Nelson Setal, Siyavash Talebipur, Kim Tran, Frank Walter, Dan Wang, Intan Zainal Abidin. Awarded the Phillips Group Project Prize in Computing Science, Dalal Al-Raja. Amir Bani Naja. Awarded the Trayport Prize for Academic Excellence and the Phillips Group Project Prize in Computing Science, John Charnley. Chang Yu Dong, Michael Eustace. Awarded the Phillips Group Project Prize in Computing Science, Ghassan Ghalib. Jessica Hill. Awarded the Phillips Group Project Prize in Computing Science, Yongjian Liang. Stanislav Malak, Pierre Pepania, Kazra Pezeshki. Awarded the Phillips Group Project Prize in Computing Science, Paul Price. Joanne Kin. Awarded the Trayport Prize for Academic Excellence, Janine Slater. David Smith. Ernest Turrow. Awarded the Phillips Group Project Prize in Computing Science, Xiaonan Wang. Azil Al-Shama, Aisha Alfa-Wali, Chidubi Alenor, Ayodeji Banjo, Sadun Banuri, Laura Carmine, Babalola Daramula, Ikanam Etuk, Lucille Franou, Paula Goncalves, Samuel Ihi Anatu, Florence Lefebvre, Anna Liu,
Awarded the Energy Institute Prize in Petroleum Engineering, Carlos Menezes. Ian Morgan, Olalekan Odedea, Montserrat Otun, Ranchi, Farisha Ragbir Singh. Awarded the Energy Institute Prize in Petroleum Engineering, Nicholas Rossi. Marco Rotondi. Folawole Sanwulu. Thomas Wilson. Saqib Yunus. Bezad Chauhan. Emmanuel Kokodia. Oscar Estaba. Alice Fairley. Craig Farley. Olabukola Feisitan. Daniel Forder. Alistair Fraser. Rachel Hasler. Natasha Hussain. Olubi Vishula. Deborah Jones. Shahid Khan. Dane Mayers. Michael Chassamoir. Awarded the Energy Institute Prize in Petroleum Geoscience, Stephen O'Leary. Akintunde Okuboyejo. Kehinde Ola Firianie. Awarded the London Petrophysical Society Prize, Femi Onita. Oluseye Oshewa. Katie Overshot. Jeffrey Pyle. Saira Ragbir. James Renshaw. Rosanelle Villanueva Romero. Ewan MacLeod Rossiter. James Thompson. Nikolaos Avaritsiotis. Joerg Betts. Konstantinos Chalikias. Mitun Ghosh. Toby Overmart. Sorry. Ching Chao? No. Kuram Said. Yunjia Tian. Li Xiao. Shanshan Zhao. Thomas Salfield. Fano Metsansoa Arivao. Akindinos Nikolaos Baltas. Alexandros Dafkos. Achilles Stretas. Audrey Fantova. Molina Pala. Leonidas Marantis. Avgustinus Philippopolitis. Gregory Foden. Dimitris Giannakou Georgios. David Gomez. Yun Hu. Salman Khan. Xian Ling. Marios Milis. Georgios Perdikomatis. Spiridon Siatras. Temos Staphylakis. Georgios Simiropoulos, Georgios Vitiniotis, Ioannis Voskas, Ioana Fonseca, Ye Chao, Naitsa Adnan, Dolapa Akimbola, Clément Adwin, Jiayi Chao, Maxime Cordonnier, Saruv Dutta, Chibitso Edodu, Xiaoxing Li, Shan Muganathan Mayuran, Georgios Mouskis, Athanasios Nectarios, Prisha Randim Bivola Longna, Guillaume Sago, Stefan Tora, Nanjang, Charles Clark Ditromantan, Liang Liu, Zheng Wu, Yi Zhang, Wei Zhu, Ademola Adiku, Henant Jichandra Baibat, Faro Ahmed Usmani, Stavros Papadakis. Masters of Philosophy, Doctors of Philosophy in Diplomates of Imperial College London. Neeli Bachchan, Marco Cerini, Shumit Das, Siddhartha Datta, Abderrahmane Fiala, Kashif Javaid, Fahmi Engar, Silvestre Pino, Nikolaos Labros Tirovolos, Saleh Bassa Lama, Alexandra Lindsay, Bhavik Patel, Sabina Hila, Pinky Dua, Brunel Eliazade, Mario Franco Melgar, Carolina Galmez Mihov, Simon Gretton Watson, Jerry Yong Hu Heng, Andre Hugo, awarded the Weinberg Prize, Lan Liu. Yutie Liu, Marcus Milan Agorio, Fabio Sidole, King Hei Tsang, Evangelos Viatsis, Pirei Ila Mahaniemi, Ki Yong An, Apollonia Gaspar, Nicholas Howden, Apiniti Yotsi Sankasa, Jerry Liang, Jin Young Park, Mohammed Kudus, Noor Ramli Sulong, Altaf Ablav Ghaffar, Maud Sharifuddin Ahmad, Arosha Bandara, Andrew Dowsey, Howard Foster, Derek Huntley, Jayarajan Tiagalingam, Sie Kyo, Ali Kanban, Marco Krishnarik, Maria Lorenzo Valdez, Anil Rao, Oliver Ray, Tanapan Tampradist, David Thomas, Pedro Balestier Aristin, Sebastian Dupre, David Dutton, Catherine Greenfield, Robert Leckenby, Jenny Morris, Robert Seymour, Pavlos Tirologu, Maud Barthélemy, Vasilis Androusopoulos, Maria He, Timothy Constantinou, Shubo Gao, Peter Gulav, Dimitrios Karagiannis, Andy Kong, Wenmin Lee, Wim Melis, Paul Mitchison, Okundu Omeni, Suniat Pranon Satit, Thomas Pritchard. Awarded the Errol Cadwallader Davis Prize, Sasa Rakovic. Darren Spector, Dineth Whaley Witikoda, Alexander Wright, Hyung Sang Yuk, Mohammed Ahmad, Manjit Dalu, Kevin Dring, Tomohiro Fuji. Awarded the Mathe Prize, Mark Levy. Gopiraj Sivasundram, Joanne Su, Mikhail Akritopoulos, China Beni Ajati, Karalampus Bitsakos, Keith Buffard, Elias Chronopoulos, Matthew Cand, Polychronius Delis, Edward Dibble, Kalok Jimmy Fong, Chaiwood Gamon Pilas, Emmanuel Giannadakis, Soraya Handayani, Franjo Uretic, Amir Kadiric, Ilias Estratios Karatsiakos, Dimitra Lempidaki, Darren Luff, Witolda Maruchevska, Atul Singh Rana, Sang Eun Song, Wenfeng Xiao, Brent Zeller, Yingyi Chu, Andrew Sadler, David Watson, Richard Frank Baker, Klaus Beckham, Wesley Richard Hinsley, Xiao Yin Chu, Susan Deborah Andrews, Gioia Falcone,
Faculty of Medicine, Certificates of Advanced Study, Masters of Science, Masters of Research, those awarded university diplomas, and diplomates of Imperial College London. Chairman, I beg leave to present those who have received awards within the Faculty of Medicine. Due to the large number of graduates being presented today, may I ask the audience to reserve applause to prize winners and until the end of the group. Amanda Ballum, Colin Harriman, Jennifer Simpson, Alexis Bennett, Talia Duty, Christine Hughes, Sandra Kirkham, Shushila Robinson, Lynn Shedden, Sarah Trudgett, Stephen Wright, Anne Corbett, Enith Fahy, Ellen Runn, Nathan Scott, Krishnan Uni Polakolath, Anup Mansoor, Abdul Rub Shaikh, Ibrahim Amer, Georgina Fennick, Jayashri Joshi, Haralabos Pavlopoulos, Chukwuma Abraham Igwe, Mohammed Karim Dina Kail, Emad Gadoa, Rebecca Himpson, Amir Kambal, Magued Mikhail, Abdul Hassan Reda, Kuna Kumar. 32 is not it. Fiz Anand. Justine Davis. Ruby Osorio. Andrew Zapletal. Elizabeth Adams. Michael Bowen. Madeline Courtney. Janie Hatzer. Anne Monroe. Chloe Senez. Andriana Sagas-Silias. Zainab Yati. Aspasia Angelopoulos. Eve Boakes. Rachel Charlton. Alexander Ferrier. Sarah Garver. Esther Hamblian. James Rudge. Awarded the Adam Prize, Mervy Jokinen. Richard Butt. Suzanne Ferrer. Caroline Louise Kinloch. Gary Player. Agnes Umana. Alison Wotan. Jill Crosby. Joanna Frost. Beverly Griffin. Maria Jeffrey. Claire Crelly. Derek Marsden. Janice Newman. Natalie Raysmith. James Woodland. Krista Dufour. Mushfika Ahmad. Asil Al-Anizi. Nikolaos Charlaftis. Jennifer Cook. Sobiha Dean. Roshan Diaz. Monea Begum Jo. Christina Karadidu. Dongna Kim. Ioana Ledaki. Yuka Masunari. Georgios Deliopoulos. Olaf Sidotir. Daniel Sears. Franziska Ann Stressman. Claire Turner. Irini Paladino. Ruben Kauki. Angus DK. Shenaz Jagazia, Konstantina Kaliniku, Yu Cheng Vincent Keo, Gorman Kaur, Despina Litza, Stefania Limperi, Anastasia Maruda, Elisabeth Siomu, Ian Williams, Philip Wise, Ali Ali, Minodora Brimpari, Tasia Agadiuno, Ali Ali, Ali Ali, Minodora Brimpari, Martina Delaney, Barbara Lanfranchi. Awarded the Antisoma Prize and the Richard Batchelor Prize in Immunology, Eleni Maniati. Zaharula Nikolakopoulou, Abubakar Omar, Kulachelvi Ratnasova, Greg Sando, Stefan Stanislaw Spath, Yen Sang, Saba Abdul Hussein, Andrew Bailey, Yu Tong Chung, Paul Davis, Christopher Furs, Jennifer Haas,
Muhammad Habib, Rana Hamshire, Andrew Rallis, Nadim Robb, Michelle Atz, Jennifer Frost, Christelle Gono. Awarded the MSc Award for Excellence, Isabel Iglesias Platas. Alexandra Melona, Daphne Moshidu, William Cale, Jane Clark, Kathleen Connelly, Maria Peters, Catherine Pitts, Alexa Scott, Hemanji Chavan, Jacqueline Collard, Rachel John, Rebecca Myatt, Lisa Nutt. Elizabeth Williams. Sharon Young. Anne-Marie Huerton. Caroline White. Ali El Sheikh. Ionis Gusias. Nishani Hetiarachi. Caroline Long. Louisa Micheli. Charlotte Mills. Ramsey Rafat. Nicholas Smith. Maria Isabel Birchall. Kieran Hand. Hayley Jane Wickens. Emeka Cornelius Nzewi. Malavia Srivani Kumanan. Irfan Halim. Loretta Phillips. Masters of Philosophy, Doctors of Medicine, Masters of Surgery, Doctors of Philosophy, Diplomates of Imperial College London. Konstantinos Kalomiris. Joanna Amy. Anna Marie Fernandez. Martina Callahan. Matthew Kempton. Michal Ramelow. Tracy Harrington. Ionis Zenos. Anna Bergar. Richard Edward Francis. Carfay Learn. Abdul Tarafter. Wolfgang Amon. Christina Bareka. Sarah Darch. Soha El Sheikh. Paul Elkington. Ilsa Hart. Julia Kenyon. Stephen Laidlaw. Carol LaRue. Maria Macri. Angela Miller. Pa Ngom. Katie Rezvani. Neran Thanki. Sharon Thomas. Archana Vats. Hannah Whiteman, Agnes Young, Joanna Barnard, Gavin Bendel, Greg Brooke, Peter Dupont, Michelle Gassenbeek, Sarah Glennie, Dorothea Kazazi, Sarah Khan, George Laking, Ruthlyn Layler, Mark Little, Joanna Rankin, Rachel Shrimpton, Yanjun Zhang, Hala Abalkal, Saba Al-Lawati, Elaine Anderson, Jennifer Therese Crinian, Andrew Montgomery, Alessia Nicotra, Stuart Thompson, Sharmila Vidyad Aran, Sophia Apostolidou, Pauline Brockhard, Emma Davenport, Keelan O'Donoghue, Ruth Roberts, Sunita Sina, Jennifer Tullett, Emma Capper, Yosip Zar, Evangelia Jalla, Nicola Matribian, Aristoteles Dosis, Maria Smolinska-Belanska, Rose Chen, Don Adamson, Mustafa Alayan, Ruth Eldika Bundy, Sophie Flexby, Simon Finney, Tricia Finney Hayward, Paul Ford, Casey McGrath, Mahmouda Mirza, Punita Nath, Jennifer Pryor, Claire Roberts, Deborah Farmer, Adrian Kwok Pen Lim, Charles Chua, James Robinson.
Masters of Science, Masters of Research, Diplomates of Imperial College London. Chairman, I beg to present those who have received awards within the Faculty of Natural Sciences. Due to the large number of graduates being presented today, may I ask the audience to reserve applause for prize winners and until the end of the group. Alexandra Trevenin, Amir Faisal Naidu Abdul Manan, Maria Hadji Pavlou. Awarded the Nanomaterials Prize, Robert Menzel. Jessica Norton. Lars Rahim Zadeh Koshru, Weiliang Wang, Max Whitby, Mika Van Pol, Trung Huyen. Awarded the Sir Alan Fersht Prize, Dylan Owen. Toby Barklam, Dahlia Dau, Joseph Hillier, Caitlin Holmes, Kim Horstmanshoff, Chin Kong, Jose Ramon Marcaida Lopez, Daisy O'Reilly Weinstock, Talia Smith, Mark Thacker, Louise Thorne, Harriet Ray, Christine Icardi, Vinod Chauhan, Michael Kershaw, Douglas Millard, Nadia Nizam, Justin Warwick, Sinan Arkin, Omar Hamid, Alvin Mashia, Rodri Nelson, Magnus Nortel, Jacopo Pecci, Yin Fong Shi, Kong Yi, Stephen Collins, Dan Wang, Jilesh Patel, Philip Yarolimek, Ray Jin, Stuart Naismith, Benjamin Andrew, Martin Brown, Graham Candlish, Alexander Haupt, Matthew Jukes, Naveed Malik, Lars Nectar, Yorgos Papathanasiou, Alexander Plato, Paul Resker, Mariam Sherry, Eduardo Kyork, Cecilia Flory, Carman Ho, Defcross Yakovidis, Young-hoon James Chu, Camille Ergule, Charlotte Odendahl, Wei Chao Lee, Sean Prater, Martin Rees, Michael Tong, Georgia Simatu, Mitsuhiro Doishita, Hugo Shuttleworth, Miguel Rom. Awarded the Clayton Prize, Aurelia Samuel. Xiaoxin Xu, Andrew Napier, Liang Zhang, Samantha Antonini, Elizabeth Bywaters, Sally Donovan, Tracy Ann Drew, Sean Ellis, Alexandros Gasparatos, Kit Hawkins, Stephen Inch, Margaret Kadiri, Nicholas Lloyd, Carl Nicholas, Emma Pengili, Yasuguki Shimatsuka, Elizabeth Somerville, Robert Tyrrell, Konstantinos Velaroras,
Bessie Dudu, Yasmina Udali, Katie Watson, Maria Abadyara, Emiola Abbas, Ajibabi Adeyemi Doro, Sarah Allinson, Osita Anako, Christopher Anderson, Maria Eleni Abseridou, Miles Austin, Michelle Bahir, Awarded the BP Gas, Power and Renewables Prize, Simon Bennett. Awarded the BP Gas, Power and Renewables Prize, Mark Bilton. Philip Burfield. Victoria Burnham. Jose Castro Negrete. Fei Shen. Yi Chao. Claire Hoodjack. Melanie Clark. Patrice Clement. Sarah Dan. Kate Doubtfire. Sandra Enriquez Polo. Sarah Evans. Vernon Fernandez. Eilish Finnegan. Adriana Ford. Tomoko Fujitsu. Junjun Zhao. Lucy Golding. Waishan Hua. Catherine Henderson. Bethany Hipwell. Caroline Howe. Nicholas Hughes. Erhi Idahosa. Joanne Inchbald. Max Jemerson. Hannah Jones. Ruth Jones. Konstantinos Karvounakis. Nagman Khan. Janet Kidner. Amanda Keeley. Rosalind Kieran. Awarded the Ross McCook Memorial Law Prize, Hilary Kingston. Iphigenia Kutiva. Bernardo Lazzo. Timothy Leinster. Natasha Lippins. Daniel Lothian. Farah Mahmood. Aurélie Megin. Coral Samantha Jeffries. Laurie Neal. Uzo Amakanama. Uzoma Ojike, Sandra Okiro, Jilang Pan, Indira Parmeswaran, Glenda Pereira, Maria Puli, Lina Puli, Zheng Qi, awarded the Susan Pritchard Memorial Prize and the ICF Consulting Prize, Kate Rain. Zoe Redgrove, Donald Reed, Dimitrios Rekas, Arne Riekling, John Rixham, Edward Santry, Michael Saxlund, Tassos Sialis, Ayako Shigazaki, Barry Smith, awarded the Environmental Resources Management Prize, Geraldine Strain. Awarded the BP Prize in Strategic Thinking, Jennifer Stratton. Georgios Theodoropoulos, awarded the Ross McCook Memorial Law Prize and Environmental Resources Management Prize, Beth Thompson. Linda Tordal, Bella Tonkonogi, Tefe Trun, Brian E. Turner, Edu Uwe, Shivani Bastev, Arno Ville, Catherine Walsh, Christopher Ward, awarded the Gordon Conway Rockefeller Foundation Prize, Kerry Whalen. Olivia White, Ruth Whittington, Gary Wilson, awarded the Arcadis Water Management Prize, Tom Wood. Nina Zetsche, Jialiang Zhang, Chi Zhu, Sarah Gandur, Ahmed Hamoudi, Kenny Matai, Yasmin Naber, Meryem Skir, Aipaitung, Samir Begani, Mohsin Ali Rose, awarded the Mona Chapman and John Purscliffe Prize, Matthias Erb. Helen Hazeldine, Obiyaniro Bombs, Daniel Attar, Stephanie Atwood, Gabriella Coco Greaves, Natalie Cooper, Michael Drummond, Francois Gould, Henry Hammerbeck, Catherine Laura Wise, Nicola Arnold, Michael Garrett, Katie Barton, Hannah Becker, Stephanie Cobbold, Daria Dadam, Daniela Epstein, Elizabeth Erridge, Kelly Houston, Nicola Marsland, Ruth Starkedul, Laura Borer-Kloss, Rebecca Fuller, Simon Johnson, Carly Whitaker, Richard Bucknell, Sophie Evison, Xiaodong Li, Katie Jordan, Timothy Simpson, Isheng Tsai, Jagatiswari Viraya, Catherine Walker, Robert Waterhouse, Emma Campbell, Anna Catherine Kane.
Masters of Philosophy, Doctors of Philosophy and Diplomates of Imperial College London, Sabine Clark. Yeni Astuti, Mohammed Azam. No. Frank Breitling. Thank you. Alice Brewer. Paul Brewer. Ian Cade. James Clark. Nicola Convine. Lorna Crowhurst. Prashant Deshmukh. Charles Didier. Barry Dillon. Neil Skirdica. Stephen Golder. Andrew Gray. Alex Green. Andrew Griffith. Pimpa Hormniran. Sagar Kodabach. Nicola Marlin. Jason Palmer. Gemma Shearman. Torsten Wilkner. Vivienne White. Martin Cloak. Adrian Jarmain. RJ Jasra. Konstantinos Konstantinou. James Roberts. James Smith. Daniel Snaith. Jonathan Brooks. Mariano Campoy Killes. Edmund Clark. Guy Dewhurst. Lucien Gaillard. James Gaillard. Jennifer Griggs. Stephen Hogan. Nathan Joyner. Ali Kaviani. Elizabeth Kennett. Catherine Lancaster. James Lever. Jean-Luc Lenner. Yuan Liang Lim. Stuart Mangles. Damien Markham. James McIlroy. Matthew Noy. Owen Phillips. Miguel Ramon Lorente Deneau. Alexander Robinson. Christopher Sinclair. Haralambos Sangaris. Wayne Williams, sorry. Paul Wilson. Ben Wood. Daniel Brown. Jorge Gomez Perales. Jean-Joseph Cadillon. Hannah Chaplin. George Mouflis. Yasmin Alavi. Stephen Baker. Alexandra Bruce, Chun Han Chan, Benjamin Clark, Eleonora Eliascu, Mark Hampton, Rob Horsfield, Monica Hoyos Flight, Alan Hewitt, Husnain Janjua, Anna Kenny, Kua Karun Krusong, Samantha Lacey, Sukunya Ao, Krisula Panithimiktaki, Mika Boat, Ajay Patel, Dale Rain, Divya Shah, Louisa Yeo Tsin In, James Slosnick, Richard Hetherington, Holly Truman, Belinda Daly, Deborah Aston, Sarah Jane Hope, Michael Hugh, Oliver Jones, Sarah Adamovich, Kirstine Anderson, Vikash Dodia, Rebecca Furs, Ruth Harmon, Elena Mills, Sabrina Tanner, Ivan Yap, Maya Devkovich, Philip Maudsley, Tomoki Tsuchiya, Damel Uzain,
Masters of Business Administration, Masters of Science, Diplomates of Imperial College London. Chairman, I beg leave to present those who have received awards within the Tanaka Business School. Due to the large number of graduates being presented today, may I ask the audience to reserve applause to prize winners and until the end of the group. Thank you. Olunbunmi Akande, Robert Ambrose, Ali Idris Ali Amgreb, Nizar Awad, Ruth Bailey, Larukshi Pereira, Maina Barman, Ravinda Bogal, Paul Butler, Eko Yingchi Chong, Louise Cook, Lucia Davies, Shannon Danani, Sean Doyle, Christopher Dryden, Mohammed Ibrahim Farsian, Sean Gallagher, Kiranjit Gondal, Mohammed Haq, Edward Harrison, Mohammed Kadeem, Adnan Khan, Sahel Kawaja, Dominic Klein, Martine Kobel Geiser, Annie Krause, Stephen Laws, Simon Moore. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize for Best Overall Performance Executive MBA and the Joan Woodward Postgraduate Memorial Prize, Laura McCloskey. Lindsay McKean, Edward Newman, Abimbola Oladapo, Banji Oyeniran, Michael Parker, Adil Pastakia, Ali Raza, Victoria Rini, Amadeep Riat, Natsuko Sator. Awarded the MBA Finance Prize, James Slaughter. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize, Executive MBA, Paul Smith. Srivatsan Srinivasan, Rachel Stevenson, Christopher Simons, Anne Thomas, Henry Zhang, Ruhir Verma, Mark Watson, Richard Welch, Titilea Windapo, Lyndon Worrell, Abdul Aziz Abdul Rashid, Arjun Agarwal, Maria Bazell, Kabir Bedi, Antonio Benati, Darren Brownsword, Kinwa Chung, Paul Cray, Gary Cudby, Leonidas Daskalos, Avni Doshi, Catherine Dubin. Awarded the Nicol Gross Memorial Prize, David English. Callum Finlayson, Mihor Fuji, Maria Yogiadis, Samir Kadar, Sebastian Hamelin, Darren Hardman, Cyril Yuo, Tariq Khalil, Timur Kuliev, Shvord Lem, Hannah Mackey, Michael Molesdale, Sinead O'Sullivan, Haruhiko Ono, Daniela Para, Govind Pindoria. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Full-Time MBA Project Prize, Nigel Russell Smith. Golnaz Samadhi Rad. Awarded the MBA Finance Prize, Damien Scott. Jocelyn Siddle Brown, Chai Pei Sun, Shelley Sylvester, Ho Zhang, Eric Walters. Awarded the Joan Woodward Postgraduate Memorial Prize, Hugh Walters. Henry Watson, Ishmael Yamson, Jenny Yao, Lin Ying. Awarded the Worshipful Company of Marketers Prize, Caroline de Mowbray. Wai Fan Chan. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize for Best Overall Performance on the MBA programme in Singapore, Samuel Ang. Julian Wu. Nikolaos Andreidis. Thomas Ayres, Deville Bannigan, Lyndon Barretto, Rajinder Baku, Peter Kartai, Hua Chai, Narissa Chandratrip, Sei Seng Chi, Sei Wai Chin, Lian Chi Chong, Kwok Sun Chow, Iris Chung, Mohammed Dadibai, Thomas Day, Emmanuel Dialinas, Vasilios Dukas, Brendan Ferriter, King Feng Ho, Heng Heng Huang. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize for Best Overall Performance on the MSc Finance, Jabir Jabor. Bo Jiang, Anarit Johal, Ryan Jong, Frank Kanalakis, Kabir Katata, Ibrahim Kalek, Johan Christiansen, Min Lai, Catherine Lau, Elaine Lau, Ji Lee, Li Li, Wenning Lee, Zhong Li, awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize for Best Technical Thesis in the MSc Finance, Yu Hin Lo. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize for the Most Innovative Thesis in the MSc Finance, Thomas Logan. Peter Newland. Tonya Armel Nundu. Takis Christoforos Pashiali. Yanka Chi. Jian Chiang. Matthew Keys. Ilka Sakari Ratanen. Rahin Sadrudin. Flora Shui. Davida Silvestrini. Andrew Spickins. Dimitris Stavrinos. Shamir Suka. Shirag Sumaria. Thanawat Supranutha. Sirin Thanasri Vanichai. Mahir Trivedi. Ivan Yam. Fan Yang. Lily Zhao. Na An. Chanjun Chai. Fale Ale. Thulasimila Karasu. Rashina Khan. Robin Rastogi. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize for the Best Project Performance on the MSc Health Management, Magdalena Schelekens. Akila Al-Matar. Guangji Bai. Andreas Vitos. Soma Day. Awarded the Tanaka Business School Prize for Best Overall Performance on the MSc Health Management, Amit Dougal. Nadia Farah. Martha Garcia. Ali Hussein. Yun Kang. Pinash Khan. Alexandra Leandros. Sabine Masood. Prasanth Narayanan. Markita Nedjelova. Vasilios Panou. John Papadopoulos. Dimitris Spirionides. Namrata Singhal. Tamas Varga. Masters of Philosophy, Doctors of Philosophy and Diplomates of Imperial College London. Rachel Adicott. Zlato Filopovic. Konstantinos Katsiyanakis. Matthew Livesey. Kiva MacDonald. Gerald McGibbon. Efi Miskuri. Sami Mohammed. Michaelis Similis. Lan Hua Yu. Nikolaos Georgikopoulos, Melos Kirkic, Paul Edwards.
Masters of Science and Diplomates of Imperial College London. Chairman, I beg leave to present those who have received awards within the Humanities programme. Holly Cave, Alison Conboy, Zoe Corbyn, Perenelle Craddock, Emma Lynn Donadia, Cato Hoban, Jenny Jobson, Nora Mulligan, Darius Nickbin, Brian Owens, Anna Seward, Holly Small, Kate Whiten, Robin Wilkinson, Sonia Van Rensen, Samantha Bell, William Blake, Eleanor Cockle, Wael Dabus, Richard Fenning, David Graham, Rebecca Lomax, Miles Marston, William Ridgeon, Jennifer Burton, Duo Cheng, Cheng Wei Chung, Man Hu Ophelia Chung, Sumiko Hasuda, Martha Johnson, Barbara Lavitola, Jia Wei Liu, Eftikhir Michaelides, Tomoko Morland, Mitsuyo Osada, Sofia Martos Salvador, Wansui Wong, Serling Jung, Mayola Espinosa Damian.
Certificate of Advanced Study in Learning and Teaching. Chairman, I beg leave to present those who have received the Certificate of Advanced Study in Learning and Teaching. Ulu Segan Añinero. Steve Curry. Saeed Musavi. Guden Ushigit.
As we celebrate your graduation successes today, it is timely to reflect on the graduation almost 40 years ago of someone who went on to play a pivotal role in the medical devices industry in this country. Sir Christopher O'Donnell graduated from Imperial College with an honours degree in mechanical engineering in 1968. He began his career working for Davy Ashmore, and within a year was tasked with completing the steel mills project delayed by the Skopje earthquake. In 1972, he moved to Vickers Limited, becoming managing director of the Vickers Medical Division, aged just 28. Just 5 years later, he was headhunted by C.R. Baird Inc. to become Area Vice President Europe. In 1988, Sir Christopher joined Smith & Nephew as managing director of its medical division, rising to his current role as chief executive of this FTSE 100 company 9 years ago. Sir Christopher is proud to be an engineer. He is a member of the Institution of Mechanical Engineers and a chartered engineer. He has held a number of government advisory roles, including co-chairing with Lord Warner the Healthcare Industries Task Force, a joint government industry initiative to promote the growth and performance of the UK healthcare industry. 3 years ago, in recognition of his services to the medical devices industry, he was knighted in the Queen's Birthday Honours List. He was also recently awarded the Outstanding Student of His Generation Award by the London Business School, where he obtained his Master of Economics degree in 1972. Throughout his career, Sir Christopher has not forgotten his Imperial College beginnings. While a student, he was president of the City and Guilds Union from 1967 to 68 and worked tirelessly to improve social activities for undergraduates. He has been extremely supportive in the development of what was the Centre for Biological and Medical Systems and is now the very successful and rapidly growing Department of Bioengineering. The support that has included funding by Smith & Nephew of over £1 million for research and a number of studentships. He has a personal involvement in the funding by the Smith & Nephew Foundation of the Clinical Safety Research Unit established in the Department of Surgery in 2002. I am also delighted to be able to tell you that Sir Christopher is also reminded of his imperial connections by his wife, who, as Mia Wallace, was one of the first women at Imperial to be awarded a first-class honours degree in mechanical engineering. Chairman, I invite you to confer the Fellowship of Imperial College on Sir Christopher O'Donnell.
Chairman, the preservation of our living planet is a subject many of us hold dear. But for one man, it has been a lifetime's crusade, and it is no exaggeration to state that our world would be at greater risk without his influence. That man is Professor Sir John Lawton, one of our most distinguished environmental scientists and an outstanding scientific administrator. Sir John has made a truly extraordinary contribution to a range of subjects within ecology and environmental science. Early in his career, he was one of a school of ecologists who added substantial mathematical rigour to studies of animal populations. At the same time, he initiated a series of long-term observational and experimental studies of natural communities, allowing hypotheses about mechanisms of community structure to be formulated and tested for the first time. This in turn led to studies of broad patterns in ecological data, and Sir John is widely recognised as one of the founders of what is today called macroecology. Throughout his career, Sir John has been interested in the application of academic ecology to applied issues, and in the 1990s launched a series of major studies into the relationship between biodiversity and ecosystem functioning. These experiments were the first in what was to become a huge research program designed to quantify and mitigate man's negative effects on the environment through the loss of biodiversity. Sir John is the most cited environmental biologist in Europe and among the top in the world. His outstanding contributions to science have been widely acknowledged. He was elected to the Royal Society in 1989 and is the recipient of numerous prizes, including the Gold Medal of the British Ecological Society, the Ecology Institute Prize, and more recently the Japan Prize, which is regarded by many as the equivalent to the Nobel Prize in Environmental Science. For his services to science, scientific administration and conservation, Sir John was created CBE in 1997 and knighted in 2005. Sir John has also served with distinction on a number of University, Research Council, Royal Society and Scientific Society committees. Until last year, he was Chief Executive of the Natural Environmental Research Council. He is currently Chairman of the Royal Commission on Environmental Pollution and President of the British Ecology Society. Sir John has also found time to pursue a lifelong interest in ornithology. He is currently a Vice President of both the RSPB and the British Trust for Ornithology and a trustee of the Worldwide Fund for Nature. Throughout his illustrious career, Sir John has retained close links with Imperial College. He was on the staff of the Department of Biology from 1989 to 1999 and directed the newly formed NERC Centre for Population Biology. Since his retirement from NERC, he has held a visiting chair at Imperial and advises the Faculty of Natural Sciences on ecology and environmental science. Chairman, I invite you to confer the Fellowship of Imperial College on Professor Sir John Lawton.
It gives me the greatest pleasure to see Frank Leppington receive his fellowship today. Frank's made an immense contribution to Imperial. He possesses a unique combination of academic, educational, managerial and personal talents. Formidable footballer, jazz freak. He's served the college for over 40 years as a scholar, teacher, mentor, administrator and colleague, not to mention role model for principals. Frank arrived here in 1964 as an assistant lecturer in the mathematics department. As a teacher, he had few peers. His lectures were always well attended, and he was one of the very first to receive the college's Excellence in Teaching Award. In his working relations with PhD students, Frank was in a class of his own too. He invariably took on a new postgraduate every year. They've gone on to distinguished careers of their own. In research, Frank has had a long and outstanding record, primarily in the field of acoustics, where his speciality was the use of sophisticated mathematical techniques, such as that based on the Wiener-Hopf method, to solve complicated boundary value problems. He was very aware of the practical applications of the work he did, and was an active collaborator with industrial scientists and with DRA Farnborough. While leading the way in teaching and research, Frank also found time to make a valuable contribution to administration at Imperial College, not in itself a straightforward task here. In mathematics, he held the posts of head of section in applied mathematics and, of course, head of the mathematics department. When the Faculty of Physical Sciences needed a principal, it was natural to look to Frank. It's a real tribute to him that he made principal look, if not easy, at least a simple business. And he helped to create a strong and comparatively trouble-free faculty. In 2004, Frank also accepted the request to take on the role of Principal of Engineering at short notice, and he was able to steer the faculty safely through its first ever change in leadership. Successfully leading two faculties seems to me to be an extraordinary achievement. During this time, Frank's vision was instrumental in establishing not only a flourishing pair of faculties, but also enabled us to establish our now flourishing interdisciplinary Institute for Mathematical Sciences. Frank's contribution extended to the wider college community. One key role he gladly took on was the chair of the Rector's Equal Opportunities and Diversities Committee. He became the college champion for Opportunity Now, a business-led campaign to help employers realise the full potential of women at all levels in all sectors of the workforce. In everything he does, Frank displays the very best qualities of the college and of those with whom we'd wish to be associated. Chairman, I invite you to confer the Fellowship of Imperial College on Professor Frank Leppington.
Helping human beings and animals to live a healthier life is something many of us could only dream of aspiring to. But for Dr. Mark Walpert, it's all in a day's work. Dr. Walpert became director of the Wellcome Trust 3 years ago, following a long and varied career in the medical profession. As the Trust's director, he leads one of the world's largest biomedical research charities, spending some £400 million a year in pursuit of its mission to foster and promote research to improve human and animal health. Dr. Mark Walpert began his medical career at the Middlesex Hospital. He obtained his PhD from the University of Cambridge in 1986. His links with Imperial date back to 1985, when he became a senior lecturer and then reader in rheumatological medicine. For 6 years, prior to his Wellcome appointment, he was Professor of Medicine and head of the Division of Medicine at Imperial College at Hammersmith Hospital, where he led a research team focusing on the immunology and genetics of rheumatic diseases. Dr. Walpert is a founder fellow of the Academy of Medical Sciences. He has been awarded the Roche Rheumatology Prize and the Graham Bull Prize for Clinical Sciences. Over recent years, he has made a major and substantial contribution to the development of clinical academic careers, being in large part responsible for the introduction of the National Training Programme for Clinical Academic Careers. And much of this will benefit many of you receiving your higher degrees this afternoon. In recognition, 2 years ago, he was also appointed a member of the highly influential Council for Science and Technology. Chairman, I invite you to confer the Fellowship of Imperial College on Dr. Mark Walpert. Postdoctoral fellowships are a wonderful way to see and learn more about the world. And we at Imperial are eternally grateful that a Nuffield Fellow from Australia in 1950 decided to devote the next 50 years of his life to research in this country into heart disease and diabetes. Professor Vic DeWin's fellowship took him to St Mary's Hospital Medical School, where he worked initially in the Department of Surgery, studying electrolytes, including the effects of trauma on fluid and electrolyte balance. His unit expanded rapidly and he moved to the Department of Chemical Pathology, where his interests also included the fields of endocrinology and metabolism. Some of his work at that time was seminal. For example, determining the effects of sex hormones, especially estrogens, on metabolism, where he predicted the adverse effects of high-dose estrogen oral contraceptives. He also recognized, long in advance of his colleagues, the importance of cholesterol in atherogenesis. In 1971, he established a long-term study of heart disease and diabetes in a group of employees undergoing health screening in a large company, which to this day is still giving us valuable insights into the factors predicting heart disease and diabetes. Throughout his distinguished career, which has included publications of some 263 papers, Professor Wynne has shown extraordinary vision in both his academic activities and his entrepreneurial skills. He was quick to recognize the importance of quantitative methods in medical research, resulting in the establishment of one of the world's first metabolic medicine departments. He also convinced St Mary's Hospital to buy the Mint Wing stables, which has since proved an invaluable asset for both St Mary's and Imperial College. Following retirement from the medical school, in 1986, Professor Wynne established the Cavendish Clinic to continue his research into heart disease and diabetes. He also founded the Heart Disease and Diabetes Research Trust and the Atherosclerosis Research Trust. In the past 10 years, these two trusts alone have contributed £15 million worth of research into heart disease and diabetes, mainly at Imperial College and the Baker Institute in Australia. It is evident that Professor Wynne's achievements within the fields of heart disease and diabetes, in particular, are unparalleled. Chairman, I invite you to confer the Fellowship of Imperial College on Professor Victor Wynne.
the last thing you want is a long speech, and a speech is the last thing you're going to get. When I first came to London with my father many years ago, he took me to watch a procession down the Mall. The Queen in her golden carriage, the cavalry clattering past, the infantry, horses. The thing that I really liked was the little cart that came last, the little electric cart, dust cart, that tracked the procession and particularly the horses. And I told my father, when he said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I said, "I want to drive the cart at the end of the procession." And that's what I do now. But fortunately, there were no horses, so I have very little to say. I have 5 things to say, and they are all about thanks and congratulations. First, I think we should all thank everybody involved with arranging this wonderful ceremony in this astonishing old hall. The rector, all those involved, and perhaps particularly our wonderful musicians. Secondly, I would like to thank, and we, the platform, and I think all of us would like to thank, the 3 extremely distinguished gentlemen who have today joined the Fellowship of Imperial College. Gentlemen, it is not we who are honouring you. It is you who are honouring us by agreeing to be named in our fellowship. Thank you. Third, I would like to congratulate and thank all those in this wonderful old hall who did not come up to shake my hand. Not that I found shaking hands in any way tiring. What I mean is, and the rector touched on this in his address, what I mean is scholarship is a lonely business. Scholarship at the level represented on the floor of this hall is a particularly lonely, grueling business with setbacks on the way and periods when morale must be low. A great many of those in front of me have a support team, some of which may be present. In some cases, a parental support team. In some cases, a 3-generational support team. And I think all of us, perhaps particularly those on the floor of the hall, owe thanks to those round the sides, not just for coming today, but for being there, for being in support throughout what is a long, difficult, lonely, challenging experience. Thank you very much. Fourthly, you who have graduated may owe something to those sitting behind me. It's conceivable. You've done it all yourselves, I know, but they may have helped just a bit. And if I don't ask you to thank them, they won't ask me to make this speech again. So I think we should thank them. I said 5. The 5th is you. I want to say thank you to you. We aren't Imperial. The rector, the faculties, this isn't Imperial. We're all Imperial, and you are Imperial just as much as any of these the guys up here. Imperial has changed because you were here. There's some corner of one of our campuses, not all of which are quite as grand as our surroundings today, which is not going to be quite the same because it was in that seminar room or in that lab, in that library, that you had a thought which has affected others. A university is a place where questions are asked, new answers discovered. Questions are asked of people, questions are asked of received wisdom. We owe an enormous amount to you, and you are Imperial just as much as the platform. Please remember that. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you are at home in Imperial. Please remember, this is not necessarily your only, but certainly one of your academic homes. We are incredibly proud of you. We will want to keep in touch with you. I hope you will want to keep in touch with us. Perhaps particularly next year, when, as the rector said, we have the centenary of the granting of the Royal Charter. Do keep in touch. Do keep on coming back. Because this is not ours. This is yours. And we are extraordinarily proud of what you have done. This is your day. Thank you.